That's really what it is.
Mean, in my opinion, it's kind of coward to cheat on a girl when you don't have a connection with her. Because that just shows that you have no level of communication.
That's what I'm saying.
The fact that you just run into somebody else.
And you're not trying
You're not trying at all. Like,
May I push back a little bit?
Go ahead.
I'm not saying I fully disagree.
Push back.
But I'm not going to pretend like we all don't know. Relationships have their up and down. Absolutely. Even if you don't have a connection, they still have their ups and downs.
Absolutely.
Sometimes when it's down and you never checked if you guys have a connection, right? The relationship down, you're thinking this, that, and third happening, right? But you see, like, this opportunity becomes so like intoxicating to be in. Now it's like you like, all right, let me just see where this goes, or like, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna just be here. I'm gonna just chill this, that, and third. But you don't know, like, that lack of connection is pushing you towards something else. Not saying it's your responsibility, a man's responsibility, if he buys that apple. But him not having that connection makes that situation just more easier to deal with. That's why I think that connection piece is just very, like,
crucial. It's very important.
Exactly. Because if you don't have that, it's like you can easily get lost in the sauce with somebody else when a relationship is down. Not lost in the sauce. Not lost in the sauce.
I guess my advice is for some women out there, and obviously it could apply for gender. It could be reverse as well too. Like, that's why you have to be self-sufficient when you're single. So when you do fall in a situation when you're cheated on, you don't have to stay. You're not forced to stay because of circumstances, because of financial instability, because you lack love. But you love yourself so much. You already so secure in yourself that if someone cheats, you could easily leave because you know who you are by yourself and you know what you bring.
I wouldn't say easily leave. I would say it's a choice. It's a conscious choice to stay. Not as in like, I don't have no out, so I gotta be here. More like, I got a choice to leave, but if the person wants to stay, they see value in it, then that's it. That's the actual choice that they're making.
That's up to them. I can't.
But a lot of factors play into it.
A lot of factors.
Like kids. You got kids with a certain person. How long you've been with them.
And what if you don't, though?
If you don't, then
or some odd situations where
it is a little more easier if you ain't got kids.
Or some odd y'all both co-sign on the whip, kid. Y'all both on the lease, kid, for the APT. Come on, bro. Y'all both on the lease, bro.
Lease for the what? Mortgage?
You might diamond credit low, buddy credit high. Oh. She got a co-sign. That's why she probably staying with kids.
So,
some situations get crazy.
You see what the Dodge boy do for the co-sign.
Yeah.
Imagine what the diamond.
But that is a good point. When you have more assets tied to each other, it makes it
that's
much difficult to make it a conscious decision.
Mm-hmm. And that's the reason why you gotta be self-sufficient on your own before you even get involved. That's the reason why I brought up that.
We're talking about basic relationships, not like
basic relationships. Not full on marriage, like basic relationships.
We don't know what that's like.
Yeah.
So
looking at the finger is crazy. That's kind of wild.
He really said,
when is gonna be the day? That's tough. You the one that gotta propose though.
Hey yo.
When are you ready though?
Nah, Kenny gonna get married first.
It's not about Kenny.
It's about timing.
It's a race?
No, it's not a race.
We don't really think we'll get married. Out of the four of us first.
We're on pause, right?
I knew it. Why?
Timo,
what?
We protecting the innocent, but Timo for sure. Timo?
Hey.
Yeah.
Vlad.
Hey.
Vlad before Kenny?
It's a tie between Vlad.
Vlad before Kenny?
Really?
I'm the youngest, so it's obviously gonna be me last.
Don't pull up.
I know people younger than me that are already married.
Yeah.
So good mothers too. So
Timo number one.
That's crazy. That's kind of crazy.
But yo, I think searching for that connection is like that key piece. But it could be like, it's almost, I'm not trying to justify the situation. But it's like, sometimes the vibe might be feeling good with the girl. You're like, of course do we have a connection. We didn't need to search for nothing. Mm-hmm. But it's like,
and they already think the connection is established because you have that vibe.
Right.
What can it be more than that?
Right.
Exactly. Then who knows? You have the club, Liquid Courage.
Liquid Courage.
Make a wrong decision.
Wrong decision.
That's crazy. But I want to touch on that last one, which is a bit more heartbreaking.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say it, but I'm gonna go into different branches with it first.
Yes.
The last one was you're not being fulfilled by the girl that you're with, right? And the different branches would be like maybe it's a situational thing that you never prepared for. Maybe it's like this girl's neglecting you, or even the last one, which is you have an insecurity as yourself, and that's breeding the more like distance between you guys. That's leading the opportunity. Do you think that has any weight to it?
Does she know about it?
No.
Yeah, if you're not
Yeah,
communicating,
you gotta
that,
communicate that.
We already said that. Communication is
And
key.
on that insecurity, which is why that's why I'm so big on. Before you even get back into dating, you have to heal.
Yeah,
and unfortunately, I feel like a lot of men haven't healed from some past relationships they've been in, and they pass on that hurt
Tough.
to like, the woman that they're with. That has nothing to do with it, and they don't realize until the damage is done. For some,
Yeah.
you know, well, yeah.
yeah, that's it. That time you single from relationship is really, really important.
It's-
Like, you
it's
really got to
growth.
take time and like, you got to do some self-checking and rethinking. Like, yo, what happened between me and this person? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You start messing with somebody else unintentionally, you just gonna poop, 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 throw all them things back right at them.
Yeah.
So it's like, you gotta be.
And the thing is like, when you're not ready and you found a person
Who is
that
ready?
that is ready and they're right for you, but you still have those same habits. You still have those same habits. You still have them walls up to the point that the person that is ready doesn't deserve what you're doing to them. Doesn't deserve
Just
that
like
at
in the
all.
face of them, like they took their time, they prepared,
Exactly.
they healed and all that,
Exactly.
and then you rushed into a new relationship when you wasn't even healed from the old one, or you didn't work on those toxic habits you had. It's not fair.
And now that person backs out and thinking that, oh, he's just not the one for me. Meanwhile, you're not ready, bro. Because how you gonna go back? You're gonna go back in the field and you still got bruises and scars.